We're here at the Thibodeau Center. This is Chuck Swirsky, along with the head coach of the Chicago Bulls, of course, Tom Thibodeau. And, Coach, number one, congratulations on the USA Select. I know we talked to you prior to that. What was that experience like for you?
It was great. It's a chance to learn international basketball, spend some time around Jerry Colangelo, Mike Krzyzewski, Jim Boeheim, Monty Williams, and, of course, all the great players. So it was a very enjoyable experience.
Yeah, Jerry Colangelo was on the record, by the way, saying that Chicago connection was very strong with himself, Coach K, and you. Was there a bond that formed during the weeks?
Yeah, their leadership is terrific. They've done an unbelievable job, both Jerry and Mike Krzyzewski, in building USA basketball up to the point where it is today. So it was a great experience from the way they do everything, from picking the select team to indoctrinating all the new young players so they understand the system and what it's all about. But it's terrific.
All right. Well, let's talk about the Bulls. So what's been going on from Game 5 in Miami in your world?
Well, a lot. Obviously preparing for the upcoming season, getting our young players in, getting their routine established. Of course, they had the opportunity to participate in the summer league, and so it's basically a dry run for what training camp will be like. And then since the end of summer league, they've been in every day, continuing on developing, working both on the floor and in our weight room, and so they've done a good job. And of course, a number of our players have been in and out throughout the course of the summer. Joakim has been in quite a bit. Jimmy Butler's been in quite a bit. Derek's been in and out. He's here in L.A., and of course he has obligations overseas. But when he's overseas, he's been working on his game as well. So it's been very productive. Nazi's been in, putting a lot of work in. We feel very good about the core of the team, and we're looking forward to the fall.
Okay, let's talk about for the season. Central Division, all of a sudden, Coach, over the last year or two, especially in the offseason, a lot of teams in our division improved themselves. Can you give us an idea of going into the season what you're expecting out of Milwaukee and Detroit and Cleveland and whatnot?
Yeah, our challenge will be a great one. Each year you're faced with new and different challenges. I think the Central Division is as strong as it's been in a long time, from top to bottom. Of course, Indiana continues to add quality players to their team. They had a terrific season last season. And, of course, Cleveland has made a lot of additions to their team, getting the #1 pick in Bennett, and, of course, adding Bynum to the mix. So they'll be dangerous. I think Detroit has added a lot with Josh Smith. And then, of course, Milwaukee is, everyone tends to overlook them, but I think they're going to be very good as well. So it'll be a great challenge for us.
Okay, finally, Coach, as far as your schedule and whatnot, with Rio, the third exhibition game, I believe, on the slate, you may start training camp late September and whatnot. Are you planning ahead as far as when you can practice, when you can't, as far as travel and whatnot? Because you are playing in St. Louis and Wichita as well before you conclude the preseason here in Chicago. What's that period going to be like for you over a 4-week stretch?
Well, it'll be a little hectic, but I think it's good for our team. And we're looking forward to going over there. Being on the road early makes it, a little different for us because we won't have time in between to really settle down to go over there. We're only going to be there for 4 days. But I think it'll be a very positive experience. I like it for team building reasons, particularly early in the season. And then, once we get back from Rio, we're going to be home for a while. So hopefully we can get our legs under us and continue to build and develop and be ready for the season. We have a very tough schedule, and we're going to have to be ready for it.
I was going to say you have a lot of road games early.
Yeah, we have a lot of road games early. The back-to-backs are down a little bit, but we also have an inordinate amount of games in which we're playing at home, where the night before we're playing on the road. So, we have to be ready for that challenge.
Okay, good enough. That's the head coach of the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau. This is Chuck Swirsky here at Thibodeau for BullsTV.